Hello and welcome. And apparently this game does not support a mouse. Yeah, so goodbye, mouse. Let me try again. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to my first Let's Play of the Ur-Quan Masters. It is a remake of a game called one moment, let me check, make sure Star Control 2. I think we're gonna show the opening cutscene, which I think we should watch. Oh, it's just showing the crew who made this. Yeah, it is a fan remake in HD. It's basically a remake of the Star Control 2 game, and I saw Lewis of the Yogscast playing with Duncan in this, and I just had to play it. So let's see if we can do this. Oh, ha ha ha! Very funny. The Ur-Quan Masters. High definition. Based on the source control of Star Control 2. Star Control is a trademark of Atari. Originally created by Fred Ford and Paul Reich III in 1992. Set free in the open source community in 2002. Enhanced in 2013. How nice, isn't it? There were many great battles. Earth and their partners in the Alliance of Free Stars. Against the evil Ur-Quan and its hierarchy of battle thralls. And the Ur-Quan were winning. Dun dun dun. Meanwhile, on the edge of the known frontier, an amazing discovery was made. That was good music. Far beneath the surface of an unexplored alien world, a huge underground city. Awesome! Filled with technological wonders of an advanced alien race, the precursors. Did they have diamonds? Please tell me there were diamonds. Who vanished 1,000 centuries ago. So they're like the Protheans. Then the main Ur-Quan fleet broke through the Alliance defensive lines. Wah wah. Isolating the planet, stranding the scientists 100 light years away from Earth. Wow, that sucks. They waited hopefully for a rescue vessel. Did they ever get one? Nope, never came. Wah wah. 20 years have passed. Oh, look at that community. I like the little satellite dishes right there. And everything else is like made of mud. We, the survivors of the research mission, have colonized the world. Yay! We continue our investigation of the underground city. We have discovered its purpose. What is it? To make cake? It's a factory. That's it. We have those on Earth. A factory for building starships. Oh yeah, nice. There aren't enough materials to make a complete vessel. Oh, really? Oh, really? Wow, that sucks. Must be enough. Really? What? What? I gotta capture it? Oh, hell no! Hell no. You let someone else do this. Fine, I'll return to Earth. There better be a good welcoming community, and there better be some kids. Okay, I gotta go through hyperspace, through whatever the hell that is. Oh, wait, I'm going through hyperspace. It's like stretching me. What happened over the many years? Who knows? Maybe Honey Boo Boo finally died. He had a heart attack. I can hear people say boo, but look, she's a little bitch. Yeah, I bet the war is still going on. I mean, it says the Ur-Quan Masters. I'm pretty sure Ur-Quan, not Ur-Quan. Ur-Quan. Alright, let's see how I can do this. What is my name? My name is Bren Tenkage. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, this is Bren Tenkage. Fine. The name of the starship, the Jaya. After Jaya Gaming. Yeah, you better like this, guys. This actually is going to be on Jaya Gaming's website. So, let's see. How do I do this? Oh, I got to decide. Okay. So I got a crew of 50 on the Jaya. So, let's go to a planet. Whoa, okay, whoa! Okay, controls are a little... Okay, so... Okay, we're in the Sol galaxy. And there's Uranus. Entering planetary orbit. So, I guess I scan. Do we have any minerals? Doesn't seem to be any minerals. How about energy? No, how about biological? Auto? Yeah, there's nothing here. This place is dead. So, what's the manifest? What do we got? Well, we got 500 free space, so I guess that's good. Okay, so go back. I hit shift and I use enter to change the place. That's my roster. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, screw it. I'm leaving. Oh, I guess I should save the game. I mean, it makes sense. Star map. No. There we go. There we go. Let's move on. I don't think there's anything on Pluto. I really doubt it. Fly! We must fly! Alright, which planet should we go to? I don't recall Earth being so, red. Anybody remember? Last I checked, Earth was not red. Well, let's check out what's over here. Ah, damn! Oh no! Oh! I would say these controls are very flighty, but I think that's to be expected with essentially a spaceship simulator. And stop! I want to go to that planet! I want to go to that planet. I think it's Jupiter. Okay. Oh, there's a moon I can go to. I think I can go to that moon. So, let's go to the planet. Alright. Scan. Let's auto scan. What have we got? No minerals. No energy. And there's nothing on there. Great. Well, that sucks. Maybe there's something on the moon. Maybe it's Europa. I suck at flying. Okay, what have we got? Oh, we're not on Jupiter. We went to Saturn. And this is Titan. Okay, let's scan. Maybe there's... Oh, there is some good stuff on there. But I think that's common. I think I'm looking for something that's uncommon. Although I should get a feel for this. So let's dispatch. Alright, so what do I do? Oh, okay. Whoa! Calcium. Barium. Stromium. And oh crap. Okay, let's... Ah, I took some hit. Okay, we're leaving. We are leaving. Aw, we lost 2 guys. Ah, crap. Well, at least we got some stuff. We got some stuff. I suppose that's good. We gave the lives up to help us out. So I think we should head to Earth. Although I am concerned about the fact that, you know... It's red. What, did the Kool-Aid Man take over? Yeah, is that our overlord now? The Kool-Aid Man? Oh, stop. Stop! I mean, look at this. I fail at flying. Oh, okay, stop that. Stop that. It's just going where it wants to go. Okay. Wow. This was like on DOS. Just imagine trying to play this on DOS. That would be so hard. This was a DOS game. Gotta love the classics, though. Entering planetary orbit. Okay, so let us scan. What do we got? Just some normal scans. There's no energy. Unless there's any biological or energy readings. I'm not going in. I'm not going. It wouldn't be in my best interest anyway. Okay, so, hey, what happens if I fly into the sun? Nothing. Oh, come on, come on. I want to go to Earth. I want to go to Earth. Come on. I know it's been invaded by the Kool-Aid Man, but... Whoa. What was that?
Attention, interloper.
What the fuck are you?
Message.
Whoa.
Attention.
Okay, one moment. What the hell are you? Okay. I wish maybe I should have pressed enter, not shift. Well, from what I already know, from watching the Let's Play of Zethos, he pretty much said that that weird thing was pretty much a Ur-Quan, and that weird frog thing was a translator. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, you know, I've already loaded it. I'll just load up the game. You know, it'll be like I never lost anyone because I probably wouldn't have gotten any. I could probably get better stuff later on. And I probably want to keep my crew alive. So let's go. I am Bren of with the Jaya. Crap! Why do I keep missing? Oh, come on! I had it that time! Man, this would be so much easier if I had, like, if I could control it with the mouse, but this was before mice were invented. Can you believe it? This is a game that was invented before a mouse. Shit. Okay, so let's listen.
Attention, interloper. Heed this recorded message. This drone vessel speaks with the voice and authority
that is
of
seriously
Ur-Quan.
terrifying.
You are trespassing within Ur-Quan space. This world, Earth, may not be approached for any reason, nor will hostilities against our orbital platform be tolerated.
Okay.
In addition, your ship does not respond to standard hierarchy identification transmissions, and is therefore deemed to be independent. This is not permissible, and is therefore deemed to be independent. This is not permissible. Only subservience shall be tolerated. This drone now leaves to inform the Ur-Quan of your transgressions.
Oh boy.
You are commanded to remain here and await the arrival of the Ur-Quan. Disobedience will be punished.
Huh. Okay. Seriously, look at that thing. That thing is... It's like something that H.R. Geiger would make. Okay, so, I guess I should, check out... I'm gonna check out the moon. There might be something... I think there was something on the moon. Entering planetary orbit. Auto scan. Mineral, alright. Oh, there's an energy blip. I should go check that out. And biological scan. Alright. Let's dispatch. We should probably... I'll do that. I'll dispatch over there. I'll grab some of the stuff. Is there a way for me to... Oh, whoops. Crap. I meant... No, dispatch. Okay, so if I hit shift, that leads... Oh, so if I hit enter, I can shoot stuff. Sweet. Time to ruin somebody's day. Ooh, aluminum. Haha, yeah. So what are you? Right. Well, you don't hurt me. I just feel like an asshole shooting you. Eh, but it's still fun to do it. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. I might as well grab everything. I mean, if nothing's gonna hurt me, I might as well just shoot them all and grab it all. I mean, no point in leaving. Oh, I can't go that way? That doesn't make any sense. You can go this way, but, you know, keep going, but I think. Oh. I guess I can't grab anymore. I guess I'm filled up. I'm filled to the brim. So what if I just drop can I just drop everything off and then just land right back in? Yes, I can. Yeah, no point in leaving it all behind, right? I mean, I'm probably never going to come back to Earth. I mean, it's obvious the place has been taken over, and pretty much I would rather not, you know, stick around to meet the Ur-Quan. I'm pretty sure the Ur-Quan. I'm pretty sure they want me dead. Pew pew pew. Okay, so what exactly is this? Report from surface. We have discovered an alien base and have explored interior. The installation must have been abandoned many years, but great care has been taken to make it appear as pure act life support. Okay, so what? Okay, so pretty much. Okay, active. So pretty much it's pretending to be real. And I guess I grabbed some supplies. Sweet. So what have I got? Oh, no, 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 I don't want to dispatch. I didn't want to I didn't mean to dispatch. I hit the wrong buttons. See, I'm still used to I'm trying to get used to the controls. Okay, so what have I got? Okay, so let's see what I got in my cargo. I have some base metals, so I guess that's good. I want some exotic. So I guess going there was kind of. Oh no, wait, no, 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 no. I don't have exotic. I just have base metals. What about devices? The moon base. So, okay, so I actually got something I think might be useful. Alright. Why do I get the feeling I should go to that satellite? Let's see.
Attention unidentified space vessel.
What's up?
I am Starbase Commander Hayes of the slave planet Earth. Our hyperwave broadcast extremely weak. Situation critical. Energy cores exhausted. Scanners and deep radar are non-functional. We cannot identify your vessel. Are you the scheduled hierarchy resupply ship? Repeat. Are you the resupply vessel? Look, I don't know who you are or why you're here, but right now the only thing I'm worried about is saving the lives of 1,900 men and women aboard this starbase, and right now you're our only hope.
Okay.
I can't keep the transmitter on too much longer. We need the power for heat and air, so if you don't have any radioactives on board your vessel, please get some and bring them back here before it's too late.
Okay, so I need...
The fastest way to get radioactive in this system would be to land on Mercury and scour the surface for deposits.
Okay, so I gotta go to Mercury, grab the radioactive.
Be careful. Mercury is a pretty inhospitable place. Watch out for earthquakes and those high temperature areas.
Okay, that is good to know.
Thanks, I'll make sure to mention this the next time I talk with our masters. I'm sure they will reward you.
Huh. Alright, alright. You know what, that might be a good idea. Maybe help out Earth, you know, and basically they'll think, you know, the Ur-Quan will just think, oh, I'm just a bunch of freelancers. I can be okay. I don't need to be enslaved. Right? I really hope they don't enslave me, because I don't want that drone to look at me. So I recall Mercury... oh, come on! Come on! Okay, so we gotta go into Mercury. Why is it so hard to fly? Okay, so let's get an auto scan in. Okay, so if I recall, well, it doesn't do anything of biological, so I'm gonna need to go get that. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Okay, watch out for the fire. We got nickel, silver, sulfur. Oh, we don't have enough room. Crap, we don't have enough room. Alright, let's just pack it in, pack it in. Alright. Oh, be careful. Whoa, oh no, I lost someone! Oh, I lost a lot of guys. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's just... Okay, we're gonna... Alright, we'll pack it in. We lost 4 guys. We need to get more. I need to grab as much of this stuff as I can. Sulfur. Silver. Alright, careful. Oh, watch that. Watch it. Watch your flank. Oh, watch out for the fire. Alright, stay on target. Yep, we got silver. Got the iron. Alright, let's move. Let's get out of here. What's our manifest? Are we on cargo? Radioactive, we're at 32. We also have some precious. That is good. We even have some corrosive. Oh boy, I don't think corrosive is good for me. I mean, do you really want stuff that's corrosive? Why was I thinking? Maybe it is a good thing. Maybe I do need corrosive. Like, maybe I can use it to make a gun to shoot people with. Because let's face it, what better way of saying piss off than, you know, a corrosive gun, right? Alright, easy does it. Easy does it.
Did you find any radioactive elements for our power cores?
Yep.
Initiating transfer of radioactive stuff.
I'm also be a good guy.
As soon as our engineers can refit the energy cores, there, that's much better. Power ratings are climbing. Life support is coming back into the green. Deep radar systems and sensors are now online, and I can scan your vessel. What the hell kind of ship is that? Just who are you, Captain? Star Control science mission, huh? Captain, I served as a Star Control officer during the war aboard several cruisers in the Corward Front. And if there'd been any scientific mission to Vela, I would have heard about it. You know, come to think of it, there were some rumors that Corridor 9, the Special Operations Division of Star Control, was directing some hush-hush operation near Anderson Space.
The voice acting is pretty
The
good.
Vela star system. Yes, that would be the right direction. So, Captain, if you say it's true, how do you explain that huge alien starship you're flying? And why are you here? What do you want from us? Fight the Ur-Quan. Win back our freedom. I remember having such thoughts myself once, long time ago. That was in the first years after the defeat, when it was still terrifying to look up and see the bloody glow of the pulsating slave shield overhead.
Oy.
Though day and night we gazed up at the impenetrable wall as though the sheer power of our hatred would pull it down. But over the years I spent so much of my time struggling, down on the surface, under the shield, and then later up here trying to keep the station alive, that I'd forgotten what it means to be free, to hate our Ur-Quan masters. And now here you are,
Ur-Quan,
in an
not
alien
Ur-Quan.
ship of unknown power, offering me your assistance to fight against the hierarchy again after all these years. Captain, your offer is intriguing. It's tempting to think that with your advanced precursor technology, we can somehow crack the Earth's slave shield and reassemble the Alliance to attack the hierarchy. And this time, win the damn war. Consider the consequences if you should fail. The Ur-Quan won't just punish us here on the station. They'll exact a gruesome retribution on the surface below as well. Before I commit this station to helping you attack the Ur-Quan and accepting the risk of annihilation if we are defeated, I have to make sure that you and your ship have what it takes to oppose the hierarchy. I'll make you a deal. If you can eliminate the alien base on the moon and get rid of that threat at least, I will seriously consider your offer.
Base was it? Yeah.
I'll be darned. All these years we've been listening to their incoherent broadcast.
What,
and
really?
We never even guessed. Captain, listen closely. Long-range sensors show a ship closing on this station fast. Our computer identifies it as Ilrath, Avenger class.
Wait, what?
I think you've got a fight on your hands, Captain.
Crap.
Your best bet is to wait until you have point-blank range. Captain, it's jamming our signal.
By the fetid breath of the dark Kazan, a human and an alien starship. How fascinating.
That is ugly.
When I intercepted that Ur-Quan drone and learned that an unidentified starship had approached Earth, I never expected to find such a remarkable vehicle in the hands of a human. Humans are prey animals.
I'm sorry, I can't. That is
But
nasty.
here is a human in an armed starship, and therefore in direct violation of the oath of fealty. I am sure our masters, the Ur-Quan, will punish Earth most severely for this treachery when I present them with the twisted wreckage of your ship and your many charred corpses.
Alright.
You must be either a naive child or a hopeless fool.
What, I'm trying to be friendly.
In either case, it makes no difference, because soon you will be dead.
Probably wouldn't have told us what he was. I mean, seriously, what the hell is he? Okay, so this is all I got. I got just my ship to jail. Oh my god, I actually won, but I lost some guys. That's...
What a beautiful sight, Captain.
look,
I haven't
I'm
seen an
only
Avenger
done
blown away like that since the battle in Draco. I guess you've shown that you can handle yourself in battle, Captain. So my last reservation about helping you has been dissolved. I will commit this station to helping free Earth and defeat the Ur-Quan. We may get our atoms rearranged in the process, but by God, Captain, we're going to try. So the obvious first step is to get the precursor equipment and software over here so that we can make it work with our ship repair fabricators. But then what, Captain?
No, we should probably go with that.
A sensible plan, Captain. Let's get to work. Good luck. By the way, Captain, I think we need a name for this new alliance we're going to forge. And since it was your idea, it's only fair that you get the honor of naming it. So, what will it be?
Let's go with that.
Well, you're the one with the big starship. So be it. Now, Captain, I expect the configuration process for the starbase to take at least 2 weeks, so let's get to work.
Okay. That actually went well. That went surprisingly well.
I have good news to report, Captain. We have successfully integrated the precursor technology from your ship into our fabricator system, and as you can see, we've already begun minor repairs on your ship, patching up some of the micrometeorite holes. We noticed that your ship does not have an emergency warp escape unit, so our engineers rigged up some for you and each of your escorts.
Hey, thanks.
Now, you should be able to escape from a bad situation with the touch of a button. But there is a cost, however. The unit gulps up 5 fuel units each time your precursor ship uses it. Also, we now have a limited capacity to make modifications to your ship, to refine starship fuel, to build additional combat ships, and to train new members of your crew for the flagship and any ships you acquire for your fleet. Captain, I know you're eager to get to work, so I'll be brief. If you have any questions how this starbase works, what resources we need, or just some background information on the galaxy, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. Here, you can take my minerals.
The more minerals you bring us, Captain, the faster we'll be able to tackle the Ur-Quan.
Okay.
Certainly, Captain. What do you need to know? We can modify your precursor ship, build additional combat vessels, and supply you with fuel and crew.
Alright,
Our engineers and precursor specialists agree with the scientists from your world that your starship was designed to be a workhorse vehicle, which can be easily reconfigured for different missions by adding or swapping self-contained equipment packs, which we call modules.
interesting.
The modules we can build right now are thruster units, which make your ship move faster, attitude jets, which allow you to rotate the ship more quickly, crew pods, which provide life support facilities for up to 50 additional crew members, storage bays, which increase your ship's cargo capacity for mineral resources, fuel tanks, which hold an additional 50 units of fuel, dynamos, which feed energy into your combat energy batteries, improving your weapon's rate of fire, and last but not least, ion bolt guns, combat weaponry, the exact function of which depends on its location aboard the ship. When put in the first or front module slot, it fires a single shot forward. When put in the second slot, it fires 2 shots, spread to the left and right of center. When put in the third slot, it fires 2 shots directly left and right, and when put in the last or rear slot, it fires a single shot straight backwards.
Okay.
This base is designed to serve as hierarchy ships. Fortunately, your flagship uses the same stabilized antimatter technology as hierarchy vessels and will be able to synthesize what you need. However, due to the size of your ship, we'll have to produce vast quantities of fuel, which will be a substantial drain on our resources.
Okay.
Our shipyard facilities are sophisticated and fully automated, permitting a handful of starbase personnel to do the same job as 500 vac-suited construction workers.
Pretty useful.
However, the only designs that we had in our computers were incomplete hierarchy ship designs. Things looked grim until one of the officers came forward with an amazing story. Even though the Ur-Quan destroyed every Earthling cruiser in the fleet nearly 20 years ago, one of my maintenance engineers was a Starship production assistant at the Detroit shipyard. When Earth was conquered, she was ordered to destroy all ship construction databases. But she secretly made copies of the blueprint discs and then kept them with her ever since. These discs contain all the data we need to build as many Earthling cruisers as you want, provided you, Captain, can supply the large amounts of mineral resources required to build those vessels. In theory, Captain, we could build alien starships here if we had designs for them. However, it's a well-known fact that alien vessels just can't be flown in combat without native starship captains at the helm.
Makes sense.
We have almost 2,000 highly motivated, skilled professionals aboard this starbase, and every single one of them wants a berth aboard your starship. However, each hand we lose to your ship means less manpower here at the starbase, and this is reflected in the crew RU cost. As long as you don't lose too many crew members to combat or planet exploration, the RU cost will remain static. But we have only so many warm bodies on this starbase, and if your needs for crew grow beyond a certain point, the cost could increase dramatically.
Good point.
As you know, Captain, we've committed the entire output of this station to building your flagship and your battle fleet into the strongest force possible. However, our resources are very limited, and we feel you must decide how we are to spend our effort and materials. To aid you in making these decisions, we have implemented a resource allocation scheme. We provide you with a numerical assessment of the station's resources and ascribe a cost to each task we can perform and each device we can build. It's up to you to decide how you're going to spend your resource units, or RU as we call them. To acquire more RU, you must bring resources back to the starbase. These resources can be either in the form of mineral ores gathered from planet surfaces or already refined metals and other valuable materials from the wreckage of enemy starships.
Okay.
The most straightforward way you can accumulate resource units is to bring mineral ores back to this starbase. There are probably enough resources in just the nearby dozen stars to build your ship into a powerful battleship or to create a strong task force of combat vessels. I would also recommend that you build several additional storage bays. When gathering minerals, focus on cleaning out one star system at a time.
Makes sense.
This way you minimize the cost of travel through hyperspace.
That also makes sense.
While I respect your search for abstract knowledge, frankly, Captain, in our present circumstances, I see little use for such data here. Perhaps you can make use of biological information elsewhere.
Alright.
What else can I tell you?
Okay,
Can you be more specific? If you have the patience, I would recommend you spend several months or even a year gathering mineral resources. You can find such minerals on almost any planet's surface, but the quality and density will vary depending upon the type of planet you're on. Base metals are probably the most common materials you'll find, but they aren't particularly valuable. You can find rarer precious and radioactive elements on metal-rich worlds such as Mercury. An old miner once told me that you could tell the relative quality of a planet's minerals based on the planet's color as seen from space. Remember the color sequence from good to bad? The miner had a mnemonic that went something like, very young orangutan could grow bananas perhaps rather well.
What?
It is also the case that mineral yields will be better at hotter stars. Temperature is related to the size and color of the star.
Boy, that's not...
Red stars are the coolest, then orange, yellow, green, blue, and the hottest stars are white.
Yeah, I know about that.
That all depends on whom you meet, doesn't it, Captain? Well, in all seriousness, if you encounter the Ilrath, Bucks, Androsynth, or other hierarchy battle thralls, I wouldn't hold out much hope for a peaceful encounter.
Yeah, I
But
learned.
if you feel you have the advantage, attack. The resources you will scavenge from the enemy's wreckage are well worth the effort. If you can find alliance races who are in a position to help us, then you must convince them to join with us.
Understood.
Their assistance may be crucial to our
Next
success.
sensor, gotta be good.
Let's see. You need to build up and balance the strength of your flagship. I would add thrusters up to, say, 5 or 6. Speed is essential in combat, but it would also pay off over the long haul in hyperspace.
Okay.
And if you prefer to avoid confrontation, nothing beats a great pair of
Makes
legs.
sense.
I would add turning jets for increased maneuverability. I would add enough weapons to defend yourself if you're caught without escort ships. You need more crew, at least 50 to make productive voyages into space.
so
You need additional fuel, at least 50 units. Your weapons will be underpowered in combat if you don't have at least 1 dynamo. Use the resource units you have accumulated to improve your flagship.
Alright.
Captain, I wish I had an easy answer, but I don't. The only way I can see of liberating Earth as well as the Alliance allies is to destroy the Ur-Quan and their armada of battle thralls entirely.
Understood.
What else can I tell you?
No, that's...
Fine. Is there anything else you need? Goodbye, Captain.
That went well. Alright, I guess I should go. Alright, so, let's outfit the starship. Let's see what we can do upgrade. Alright, let's add some extra fuel. Module. We have a fuel tank, we have a crew pod. Okay, how do I do this? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to figure out how I can do. Did I take out the storage bay by mistake? Oh! Okay, okay. So, I probably should add a dynamo unit. I want to have some weapons. Okay, how do I add more units? I need a bigger crew, so how do I add a bigger crew? I got the fuel tank. Shipyard. Maybe this is where I can get... Oh. There we go. That's where I get more crew. Fill her up! What's this? I don't know what that is. Okay, so I got everything done, so I better just save. So anyway, this is looking to be a really fun game. Wait a minute, what is it? Credits? What does that mean? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm Bren Tenkage, and I will see you later.